Is it working? Oh, it is. Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here, and it's awesome to be able to have an event all together after last year. And I appreciate y'all being here and getting to celebrate our seniors. Just to give you a heads up, we are live streaming this. This is our first event that we're doing live stream with our own equipment. So those in the back, be careful because it might pick some stuff up back there. But anyways, we are doing that. So I just want to give a heads up before we kick off. That's what we're doing. But anyways, welcome to parents, families, and seniors to Honors Night and Scholarship Night here at Mount Baker High School. And one thing I want to remember is that, seniors, this night's about you, recognizing all the scholarships that you're receiving and the various honors, to just celebrate those things. And parents, it's also a little bit about you too, to lessen the impact on your pocketbook as your students go off to college. So it's time to celebrate really the culmination of 12 years of hard work, and it's always an exciting kickoff to our graduation season, and the finish line is getting very close. So I would like to begin by recognizing an institution of Mount Baker High School, and I'm not talking about Bob Larson there in the back. That's going to be soon enough. I'm talking about Sandy Madison. Many of you know Miss Madison. She's been here for 37 years, and she is our career counselor, and she's retiring at the end of this year. And she couldn't be with us this evening. However, she's tapping in on the live stream here. So, I just want to point out that, she's been an integral part of securing scholarships for our students for many, many years. And I would say probably in the millions of dollars, in the time that she's been here. And, she meets with every senior every year. She shows them the particular scholarship they should pursue, that they have the best chance at securing. And, she walks students through the FAFSA process. And I don't know if anyone's walked through that process. Maybe you did with your students this year a little bit, but it's as cumbersome as walking through quicksand. And, it's a big deal. So 90% of our seniors that are going to college completed their FAFSAs this year, which is a big deal. And a lot of that thanks goes to Sandy for helping that out. And I just want you to know, Sandy, if you're looking, you're going to be super missed here. And let's give her a nice round of applause to Sandy. Sandy! So I'd like to also give a couple more thank yous. In addition to Sandy that helped organize and prepare this evening, Meg Lee there in the back is one of our counselors that takes on many of the duties associated with seniors and getting them to the finish line. And also Deborah Brown, who's in the back as well, one of our secretaries that prepared the awards and the program and brought all the pieces together. So without these guys, we wouldn't be able to have this. And so thank you very much. So the process of this evening, I think everybody has a program, hopefully, and you can kind of see how we're going to walk through things. But first, in these COVID times, we all need to wear our masks correctly the entire time. Next, we're going to be having our individual presenters come up on stage and talk about graduates and seniors and present scholarships. And then there's some that I will be doing in lieu of a representative being here. Then we're going to have the Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation that gives many, many, many scholarships. And then we wrap up with our academic honors and military recognitions at the end. So knowing that you aren't here to listen to me, and I spoke of an institution earlier, Bob Larson, I'd like to invite Bob to come on up here and talk about the Deming Logging Show Auxiliary Scholarship.
Well, I don't know if that institution stuff comes from wisdom or age. I would like to think it's the former, but probably the latter. I've been presenting scholarships here for the Deming Log Show for, I don't even know how many years, for a long, long time. And it's always been an incredible joy for me to come here and see the success of our students. Oftentimes we hear way too much about young people on the wrong side of things or in the negative light, and to see the positive things that come out of this and what the students especially, but like Mr. Duran mentioned, the parents, it's incredible. I've always really appreciated it. And like I said, I've been here for many, many years doing this. And of course, when I first, well, actually for several years, we were up on stage, the presenters were. Then we were moved down in the front. Excuse me. And years ago, when you looked in the program, I was one of the last presenters, which was fine with me. And over the years, I've kind of moved more towards the front. And I've noticed over the years that as you get more towards the front, and especially to the front, all of a sudden those presenters aren't here anymore. And a few years ago, I mentioned that, and I'm not sure if he's here, I haven't seen him, but Ron Brulin and I have been here for a lot of years doing this, and we were both right up at the front, and I thought, looks like we're on our way out. Now I see that Ron has moved back just a couple of notches, so it looks like he's getting a grace period. For me, it looks like I'm saying my goodbyes tonight. So thanks for having me here. Yeah. It's been a difficult time, obviously, for the last year plus for everybody in so many different ways. And personally, I would like to take just a minute to thank Ms. Seawright, all the administration here at the Mount Baker School District, and all the things that they've done to work so hard to make this school district be a positive thing in our community. And I believe that it has, even with all the struggles. So thank all of them for that. That's a huge deal. Yeah, a little bit about the Deming Log Show. Of course, probably most of you know, we started back many years ago in 1963 with the purpose to help busted up loggers, guys that have been hurt in a logging accident locally here. And here we are having our 58th show here this coming weekend, and we still have the same purpose. And last year at this time, we made probably the most difficult decision we've made in 58 years of the Deming Log Show, and that was to close our gates last June. And it was a real struggle, trust me. I've been involved with the Deming Log Show for well over 40 years, and I've never had such a difficult time as far as my journey with the Deming Log Show. But this year, we're back, and that's a good thing. Along with that, a lot of things are back, and we're working our way in a positive direction. So, yeah, like I say, that's a really good thing. And once again, we're still with our main purpose to help busted up loggers. And with the huge financial support and support in every way that you can imagine from this local community, many years ago, we thought we need to give back to this community in some way or another. So once again, one of the things we started doing was giving the scholarships to help educate people, help the young people further their education. And we thought that was a really good way to give back to our great community. And so with that, if I could have Jenna Lenson come forward, please. Jenna is going to attend Grand Canyon University. Oh, that's a long ways from home, Jenna. Yeah, you know where that is? Yeah. Okay, you've already done the research. All right. Just want to make sure you knew where you're going. Okay. She's going there to get an education in exercise, science, and nutrition. Maybe you can come back and kind of help me out with that a little bit. Huh? Some of the things that Jenna was involved in her high school career, she was with the associate student body. She was involved in peer mentoring, weight training, cross country, track and field, FFA. She was on the National Honor Society. She played basketball, soccer. She's involved in a youth group, honor roll, she was on honor roll grades 9 through 12. She received a Pride Award. She got a varsity letter and was involved in Running Start. I would say that's a pretty full high school career right there. And that comes naturally with Jenna. I know her parents very well personally, and they have instilled in their daughter and their whole family for that matter, an incredible work ethic. Jenna's parents have a work ethic second to none, and that has come down to their daughter. And what a better place to learn anything than at home, huh? So with that said, Jenna, congratulations on your scholarship from the Deming Log Show, and good luck in your career and your studies at Grand Canyon University. Thank you.
Okay, and next I'd like to invite up Susan Beeson for the Susan Anderson and Bob Tisdale Athletic Booster Club Scholarship and Athletic Booster Club Award. So Susan, come on down.
Good evening. As a second to Bob, it's hard to follow an excellent presentation, but I'll try and do my best. Again, I'm Susan Beeson. I'm the secretary for the Mount Baker Athletic Booster Club, and it's my honor tonight to award 4 scholarships to 4 very deserving scholar athletes. So I'd like to introduce them and have them come up if they could, and that would be Braden Hart, Jenna Lenson, come on back up, Eli Freeman, and Nico Johnson. I do have to say, I was so impressed when I read their applications. We have a scoring process we go through. We have teacher input, and they write, an essay or a purpose letter. And I was just amazed at what they want to do, what they've already accomplished. Nico is going to be going to University of Idaho, mechanical engineering, correct? Yep. Braden's going to Pacific University in Oregon, and he's going to continue playing basketball there, his love, which is awesome. Eli, going to Whatcom, right? Getting your AA and want to go into business for yourself as an electrician. Awesome. And Jenna, you heard what Bob had to say about Jenna. Excellent students, wonderful athletes. Between the 4 of them, I counted up all of the varsity letters that they earned, and 33 varsity letters. 6 different sports represented: cross country, track and field, wrestling, basketball, soccer, golf, and maybe even a couple others that they did in their youth, that maybe not in high school. But fantastic athletes, fantastic students. And I'm honored to be able to present to you $500 scholarships for each of you. So, Eli, and Nico, Jenna, and Braden. Congratulations, you guys, and good luck in your future. Eli. So that scholarship has been an endowment from the Susan Anderson and Bob Tisdale. But as a booster club, we got to present that. And I don't know if you know who Susan Anderson is, famous basketball player from Baker. And Bob Tisdale, fantastic coach. Our football field is named after him. So we have the honor of presenting that. So I just forgot to mention that. But now I get to present, the booster gets to award 2 seniors an Outstanding Scholar Athlete Award. And there's no money involved in this one. It's just an award to honor and recognize the culmination of 4 years of high school athletics and academics. And I need to have Petra as well. She's our other representative for that. We make up a plaque, looks like this, and it's to recognize not just the student who is an athlete, but a student who is an excellent, student, say. They hold a high standard of academics. They show, and by the way, this is nominated by coaches. We present it as a booster club, but we don't choose you guys. The coaches choose you. And they choose you based on how well you do on the field, how well you do on the court, how are you as a teammate, what do you do as a leader, and what your character is. And then that in combined with how you do in the classroom. You carry those same traditions on the court that you do in the classroom. It's a balance, and You guys show that as an excellent example of what that means to be a true student athlete. And we want to recognize you for that. And thank you for the 4 years of outstanding of, of work and dedication to not only your sport, but to your classroom. So thank you, guys.
Oh. So, Mr. Larson, it's interesting that you brought up Mr. Bruland during your talk up here, because Mr. Bruland could not be here tonight. It was kind of a late exit. He's all good, just so everybody knows, but he couldn't be here. So, anyways, I'm going to present the Lions Club, Everson Lions Club scholarship here. So, the Everson Lions Club is a service organization chartered in 1930 and have been awarding scholarships for over 50 years. The Everson Lions Club awarded 8 scholarships to Mount Baker and Nooksack Valley students for $20,000 total this year. Could I please have Jenna Linson, Eli Freeman, and Lisea Kennedy come on down. Congratulations, guys. Well done. Okay, next I would like to invite up Melody Foyle and Belva Tiska for the Mount Baker PSE Scholarship.
Hi there. The scholarships we are awarding tonight are funded by our classified employee union, known as the Mount Baker Chapter of Public School Employees. Classified employees are people you see every day around your school, giving you encouragement and that extra push towards success. We are your secretaries, playground supervisors, child nutrition staff, bus drivers, paraeducators, nursing staff, family service coordinators, and career specialists. We are also the people who work behind the scenes to make sure our schools run smoothly, like our maintenance workers, custodial staff, and our IT team. Some of us are new to the area, and some of us have been here for generations, but we all have the same thing in common: Baker pride. We are proud of what we as a community to provide to students and staff here at Mount Baker. With that said, it is with great honor that we announce the recipients of the 2021 Mount Baker Public School Employee Scholarships to Angelina Perez Anguiano and Nico Johnson. If you could please join us. Nico's teacher was quoted as saying, "Nico is a bright student with a tremendous work ethic." That teacher described him as being a hard worker and tenacious, and stated that these traits will make him a worthy candidate for PSE's scholarship program. Another reference said, "Nico's school involvement is varied and covers many different aspects of academic and extracurricular activities. Academic highlights include honors math, pre-calculus, trigonometry, along with extensive involvement in career and technology education classes and FFA agricultural technology and mechanics." Nico was on varsity for both cross country and wrestling and competed at state and nationals at FFA. He has volunteered the last 5 years in support of the Deming Log Show and assists at a local llama farm whose focus is on therapy work in the community. Nico is planning to attend the University of Idaho, as you've already heard, and will pursue a degree in mechanical engineering. Nico, we look forward to seeing all that you will become, and we're honored to present this scholarship from our PSC union members to help you reach your goals. Nicely done, Nico. Oh, you've already got them. Okay, thank you. Angelina, one of her teachers wrote, Angie has a natural affinity for math and science. Yes, she also dedicates herself to the study of arts and letters. Another teacher stated, Angie is the perfect student, always looking to improve her abilities and learn new things. She is constantly going above her assignment requirements because she wants to be the best she can be. Throughout her high school career, she has not only maintained near perfect grades, but has been responsible for taking care of her younger sister after school, preparing meals and helping with homework while her parents were at work. Angie carries an impressive cumulative grade point average of 3.8, which is a testament to her academic skills and her discipline. Angie has career aspirations in the medical field and plans to attend Skagit Community College and then transfer to a 4-year university. Angelina, we are excited to present this scholarship from our PSE union members to help you reach your goals. We know that you will do that with your work ethic, your focus, and your determination. Nicely done.
Okay, next I am going to call up Lindy Jewell for pretty much the rest of the whole program here. So come on down, Lindy.
Hi, I'm Lindy Jewell, and I am fortunate enough to be the president of the Mount Baker FFA Booster Club. The Booster Club is made up of parents of Mount Baker FFA students and our 3 incredible advisors who I think always deserve more recognition. They are Matt Klein, Todd Reitmeyer, and Tamara Whitcomb. The Mount Baker FFA Booster Club has one fundraiser per year. It's the silent auction and dinner that typically occurs in March. We typically raise somewhere around $25,000 at that event, and every dime of that money goes back to supporting Mount Baker FFA Booster Club students. We support their projects, competitions, meals and lodging for out-of-town trips, and so much more. We also have the privilege each year to award 5 scholarships to graduating members of the Mount Baker FFA. I'm going to start by giving a description of the scholarships. There is the Glenn Ziegler Scholarship. Glenn Ziegler was an ag teacher at Mount Baker High School in the 40s through the 1960s. This guy was a legend. Many people still talk about him and attribute their success to him. This scholarship was set up and ran through the Mount Baker FFA Booster Club, and its value is $500. Second is the Norm Mailing Scholarship. Norm Mailing graduated from Mount Baker High School in the mid-50s. He went on to a successful career in public service, serving as the King County prosecuting attorney, and then ran for governor of the state twice in the 1980s and early 1990s. He grew up in Saxon and attributed his success and community spirit to his experiences in the Mount Baker FFA. This scholarship is also $500. Third is the Ed Strachilla Scholarship. Ed was a dairy farmer in the South Fork Valley and passed away in a tragic farming accident. Ed's boys, Kyle and Dan, were very active FFA members. Ed's work ethic was admired by all and continues on through all of his children. This scholarship is $500. There's the American Legion Scholarship. This is $1,000 given to an FFA member selected by the Booster Club Committee. And then the big one. We have the Glenn Ziegler Memorial Trust Scholarship. Several years ago, Mr. David Morgan, who graduated in the 1950s, set up a scholarship for a Mount Baker FFA member in honor of his ag teacher and mentor, Mr. Ziegler, whom he remembers his high standards and work ethic and devotion to the young men at the time of Mount Baker FFA. This scholarship is $10,000 a year and renewable for 4 years, meaning it can be $40,000 if the student attends a 4-year school. Tonight, I believe for the first time ever, we are awarding all 5 scholarships to the same student. Hannah Brindley, will you please come forward? After we interviewed Hannah, we were so excited. We knew we were making the right choice. Hannah's not only a great student, but she's an incredible community member. She's a hard work and has donated how many hours of community service?
I think Reimer said like 400.
400. One of the perks of being an FFA is that you get to track all of that very well. She's donated 400 hours of community service. Hannah plans to attend Seattle Pacific University in the fall to major in linguistics and cultural studies. She hopes to teach English in foreign countries, a passion brought on by her own experiences with their family's exchange students. We are incredibly lucky to have Hannah as part of our FFA school and community. We know you have an incredible future ahead of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lindy. Okay, so it is my turn to go through a few whose representatives could not be here. I'm going to start first with the USW Local 12591 Fallen Workers Scholarship Fund. In memory of their fallen workers, union members are painfully aware of their brothers and sisters they have lost at their various work sites over the years. A memorial scholarship program was instituted in 1998. This 1,000 scholarship was awarded to Lisea Kennedy. Lisea, come on down. Congratulations. Nice job. Okay, so next is our Mount Baker Rotary Club Scholarship. And those go to Eli Freeman, Braden Hart, and Lisea Kennedy. Come on back down, guys. Here you are, Eli. Good job, guys. Go ahead. I'm just letting them walk back so they can come back up here in a second. The next scholarships, we have 3 scholarships that are under the Whatcom Community College Foundation scholarships. The first one is the Wilder Construction Scholarship. Each year, the Wilder Construction Scholarship provides a scholarship for a graduating senior from Mount Baker High School to attend Whatcom Community College. And that would be Eli Freeman. Come on down, Eli. As he walks down, I'm going to kind of walk through these other ones. The next one is the Sam Gerard Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in honor of Sam Gerard, who was an exceptional student. This scholarship is awarded each year to an outstanding student with a passion for learning. So Lisea Kennedy for a transfer to Western Washington University in pre-physical therapy. So Lisea, come on down. Thanks, Tom. And next is the Whatcom Community College Foundation Scholarship. Each year, the Whatcom Community College awards over $300,000 to more than 200 promising local students pursuing their education at Whatcom Community College. And that is for Rex Vandenhoff. Rex, come on down. Thank you, guys. All right. Well done. Okay, next is our Washington State Opportunity Scholarship. The Washington State Opportunity Scholarship supports income-eligible students entering high-demand majors in science, technology, engineering, math, or healthcare. This scholarship is renewable for up to 5 years for a total of $22,500. Student must be enrolling in a Washington State school. We have 8 students who qualified for this significant scholarship this year, and it is being awarded to Mariah Figueroa for Western Washington University. Congratulations, Ryan. You snuck up the side. Good job, Ryan. Okay, and next we have our Rome Grange Scholarship for Jenna Linson. Jenna Linson, come on back down. Here we go. Congratulations. Nice. Okay, so next we have our Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation. It's going to be coming on up. Before they come up, I do want to give a special thanks to the Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation that supports our students in so many ways. I mean, one, I won't disclose anything. I'll let Kathy do that, about how much they actually award to our students, which is super impressive. But they also provide funding for students taking college and the high school classes, funding for summer programs for college-bound scholars, and as I said, thousands of dollars for our students. And this being my 8th year here at Mount Baker High School, I'm continually amazed with how much they contribute to our students as they go off into their college career. And I put it in perspective too, you know, the Seattle Scholarship Foundation, Seattle Public Schools, huge district, is like $5,000 that they award throughout their district. And, you know, we far, you know, go over that every year. And she'll talk a little bit about that. But anyways, I just want to say thank you to the Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation and introduce former principal here at Mount Baker, Kathy Harris, and also Mary Rollins. So come on down, you guys. Let me try to organize it here. Here. Yeah, do you want to pass them out, Mary, or do you want me to? You want me to? Oh, I would love the honor.
Okay.
Match
your tie.
Here, let me. Yeah. There you are.
Oh, dear. Hi there. Mary and I are here from the Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation, and I have a feeling that a lot of you do not know much about it other than that it gives out scholarships. Well, it was established, I'm going to do this, I'm having trouble. It was established in 1995, and some parents and administrators and teachers got together to establish a foundation. And they had $2,000 from the one of the money funds that had, and then $2,000 was given by the community to start the scholarship. Well, over the years, it was to assist all the students in any position past high school that would move them on to their whatever they were wanting to do as adults. And the members of the community were aware that of this Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation through newsletters and class reunions and reporting. Teachers themselves started giving to the Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation. They would take money out of their monthly pay and put it in the scholarship fund. And it was amazing. So even today now, there are 22 named scholarships in the Mount Baker Scholarship Fund from people that have gone to school here, that have taught here, that have just appreciated the kind of life that Mount Baker High School had given. So we started with 4,000 in 1995. You're not going to believe this, but today we have $3.8 million in the Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation. One of the latest donations was from a student named David Morgan. And this was what, 2 years ago? 2 or 3? I can't remember. He gave to the foundation $1 million in Amazon stock. $1 million in Amazon stock. And over the year, with people contributing, with these, as I said, there were 24 named scholarships where people appreciated so much what these people had done for the Scholarship Foundation. So I'm gonna read this one part to you because it's really important. Okay. David Morgan gave that amount, and he said, this year, what you do with 3.8 million or 3.5 million is you can use about 4 or 5% of that a year. And that is equivalent to about 100,000, 150,000 between the two. And that's what we give out every year, between 100,000 and 150,000. But we're able to do that because of anybody here had contributed to the Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation? Please stand up if you're, anybody here? No, okay. But we're members, so we're on this, so.
I think I just have to
Yeah, go
interject
ahead.
one thing,
Yeah.
which is that I never contributed until my son got a scholarship on the foundation. And so then my attitude was a little different after that.
Yeah. I started a contribution when I was teaching, when I was a principal here, and I saw so many of my junior high students who would do okay in junior high, move into high school, and they could complete high school, but it would drop off the end, and not go beyond. So I started looking for a scholarship foundation. That was in 2001, and then I heard about Mount Baker itself. So my contribution was to Mount Baker, and one of the students has it now, and she's had this one for 2 years, and she has 2 more years of that coming on. Anything else that you want to say? I do. You all set? So we would like, now we're going to be really cute with these, with your names, because we have this list, and it says, and it tells us how to pronounce them, but your name is at one point, and the way we should pronounce it is at the other. So I want you to take a look at and we're going to start with Petra. Allred, would you come up, please? And she will be, you can give her. Petra will be getting the Sigatowitz Endowment Scholarship, the class of 2004, which is another group. These class would have classes from, in this one, 2004, would get together and they'd say, we want to collect money every year for a scholarship. So we have 2 classes that are doing that, and you are getting the benefit of one of those too. She also has the Thormone Scholarship, and so those 3 are in yours. So thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. And Hannah Brandley. Come on up, Brenda. Hannah Brandley. Yes, there we go. She has the Castles Endowment Scholarship, the Thormone, the Mount Baker. We have one that is just a basic scholarship that people are giving money to, and it's not in anyone's name or something. But you have 3 of those for this. Okay, good. Thank you. And then we have Marcus Brown. There you are, Marcus. And Marcus has the Massey Endowment Scholarship and the Lockerbie Scholarship in yours. So congratulations on that. And then we have Aiden Corney. Hi, Aiden. Aiden is the recipient of the Calvin Johnson Scholarship, the Stanvig Endowment Scholarship, and the Thormone. So you've got 3 scholarships in there. And we have Tegan Detta. Hi, Tegan. Come on up. And Tegan has the Hodges Endowment Scholarship, the Mount Baker Scholarship too, and the Thormone. So congratulations on that.
So we need Mariah Figueroa, sorry.
Here she is.
Mariah's going to get the Harold J. Young Scholarship he has and the Thormone Endowment Scholarship. Elijah Freeman. Elijah's receiving the Denton Endowment Scholarship and the Thormone Endowment Scholarship.
Congratulations.
Okay, Braden Hart. Congratulations. So Braden's going to get the Calvin Johnson Endowment Scholarship, also a Mount Baker Alumni 51 Plus Reunion Scholarship. So it's a combination of those. Kylie Kelly. Oh, she's not here. I
She's
think.
not here.
Okay, right. She received the PTA Fund Scholarship, the Thormone Endowment Scholarship. So 2. And Lasiah Kennedy. Right. Lasiah got the Jerry Moot Endowment Scholarship and the Thormone Endowment Scholarship.
All right. Okay, we have, let's see, Jeremiah Lee. And Jeremiah has the Lauren and Muriel Munson Scholarship and the Thormone Endowment Scholarship too. Congratulations. Then Jenna Lenson. I've seen you before. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. And hers is the Corey Cadle Memorial Scholarship and the Thormone. Congratulations, honey. And let's see. Okay, then we have, let's see, McKenna Mamek Is she here?
I don't think she's here.
Okay, okay. Anyway. And she has the Mount Baker Scholarship, Mount Baker Staff Scholarship. These are from the folks that work at Mount Baker, teach, and are in the district office there. And so they give money every month to this scholarship. And the Thormone is the other one, too. And then we have, let's see, Kiyoshi Oshiro. Congratulations. Thank you. And she has the, wait a minute, hold on. The Lauren and Muriel Monson Scholarship and Thormone, too. Okay? So hang in there. And then we have Angelina and Perez. Adriana, sorry. Pronounce your name for me.
Angelina Monique Fred Montiano.
Thank you. Okay, you have the Thomas Horn Scholarship, the Washonago Endowment Scholarship, and the Mount Baker Scholarship. Thank you.
Hey, Trina Rainey. Is she here? Trina?
Trina?
Okay.
That's right, she was not.
Okay. She got Basin Endowment Scholarship, Lauren and Muriel Munson, and Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation. Aislinn Sande. Okay, so Aislinn got the Denton Endowment Scholarship and Thormone. Ziane Sanford might not be here.
Yeah, she's not here.
Okay, so she got a Gerard Endowment Scholarship, Thormone Endowment. So, Garrett Smith.
Hi, Garrett.
Congratulations. Garrett got the Denton Endowment Scholarship, the Acme Normus Scholarship, and the Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation. And Rex Vandenhoek.
Something I can finish.
Okay.
Congratulations, Rex. Good job.
Okay, so Rex got the Denton Endowment, Courtney Cato Memorial Scholarship, and the Thormone Endowment. So, congratulations.
I want to point out to you something that's really important in what we give Mount Baker scholarships. And that is that every student who applies for a scholarship, who has completed an enrollment it can be in a college, it can be in a program, it can be if you want to go into welding, if you want to it does not have to be a college. It can be any program that you want to move forward with. We will give a scholarship to every student that applies who has been accepted to any institution beyond high school. So that's what the thing is about. And as I said, this year, we were able to give a little over $100,000. And it is astonishing, really, that the community has come to this point and they just keep giving. And that's because we are able to give to everybody and not, and anything to help students move forward in any part. So thank you very much for coming. Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. Okay, you want to keep those?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
We're going.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you again, Mount Baker Scholarship Foundation. Much appreciated. Okay, so I have a few other things that we're going to go through here. First, I'd like to recognize a couple students for the Cliff Gillies Student Award. And for this year, we have Eli Freeman and Ebony Bowie. Come on down. Well done. Okay, next this is kind of a chance to recognize a couple students at the top of our class as far as GPA. And just so you guys know, when at graduation practice is when we'll provide the medals for you guys. So first, and you can just go ahead and stay seated, Aislinn Sanday is our valedictorian and Eli Freeman is our salutatorian. So let's give these guys a round of applause. A lot of hard work and dedication goes into that, so congratulations. Next, we have our Washington State Honors Award, and these are in recognition of outstanding academic achievement, which ranks in the top 10% of the Washington State High School graduating class of 2021. So I'm going to just call up the group of you right now. Aislinn Sanday, Eli Freeman, Petra Allred, Therapat Jeffrey Devine, Hannah Brendley, and Isabel McGee. Come on down, guys. Let's give them a round of applause. Nice job, guys. And really, there's a lot of overlap here, but I figured it's a good opportunity to just kind of walk off and just walk right back up here. Next, so what I'm going to do is for our academic top 10, the thing about the academic top 10 is this is maintaining a lot of resilience, determination, and fortitude over a 4-year span of time, which is really impressive. It's not just one semester or 1 year, but it's really the totality of their career in school and maintaining that high work ethic and really just getting after it all the time for all 4 years. So what I'm going to have you guys do is when I call you, I'm just going to have all of you line up here on stage, okay? And I do want to get a picture. I don't know if Miss Lee, can you, or Mr. Marston, one of you guys get a picture? That'd be awesome. So our academic top 10 is Aislinn Sanday with a 3.995, Eli Freeman with a 3.994, Petra with a 3.969, Jeffrey with a 3.935, Hannah 3.929, and Isabel 3.922, Braden with a 3.893, Ebony with a 3.890, Pauline 3.890, and Garrett with a 3.865. So you guys, that's very impressive. So smile big. I can't tell.
See your eyes though.
Yeah, make your eyes smile.
Nice job.
There you go. Hey, nice job, you guys. Okay, so the next one here is, this is an award. It's for the Society for Women Engineers Certificate Recognition. These young women were nominated for this award by their math and science teachers for their outstanding work during high school in their math and science courses. The Society for Women Engineers hosts an annual recognition for exceptional work by female students. Petra Allred, Hannah Brindley, and Isabel McGee. Come on down one more time. Nice job.
Thank you.
Well done. Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see you again. Okay, and to finish out our ceremony tonight, the military likes to recognize some scholastic excellence, distinguished athletes, and musical excellence. So this is just a recognition. You don't have to come up here for this one. For the Marine Scholastic Excellence, we have Eli Freeman and Isabel McGee. Nice job, you guys. And our Marine Distinguished Athlete is Petra Allred and Garrett Smith. Nice job, you two. And our Marine Musical Excellence would be Ebony Bowie and Stephen Champeau. So congratulations. So I would just like to close this evening with a huge congratulations to all of you seniors. You know, there's the 4 years and then there's the last 15 months, and really sticking with it and moving forward with all of the kind of the fortitude that you have and the will to keep moving ahead is impressive. And you guys should be congratulated. Parents, you should be super proud of your students and your kids. I know I am. I know it's been awesome for me just getting to see students for 6 years. I mean, we have that benefit on this campus of seeing junior high and high school and really getting them to see them grow and mature into who they've become. And they're a lot different than they were as seventh graders, that's for sure. And in a really good way. And yeah, so parents, you have a lot to be proud of. And I know I'm proud of you guys. You know, congratulations, way to stick with it. And you know, I wish you all the best. I'll get to see you a lot in the next, week between the different events. But, this is really special, and you guys deserve to kind of celebrate yourselves and, give yourself a little pat on the back. Don't dislocate your shoulder doing it as you're patting yourself, but do know, you should be proud of yourself. So congratulations. And here we are. Graduation's coming soon. So thank you for coming, everybody, and take care, drive safe, and let's hope for sun on Tuesday.